To be clear, the administration's interference has done nothing to improve efficiency or evolve NOAA's services to the nation. Rather, workforce reductions are being pursued aggressively without any apparent strategy or long-term vision for the future of the agency. And the consequences for the American people are dire. For example, staff reductions at the National Geodetic Survey have put the National Spatial Reference System, which is the foundation of all geospatial activities in the United States, at risk. Staff cuts and regulatory freezes have also stalled the opening and closing of fishing seasons, leading to serious economic and environmental impacts. In fact, because of the regulatory freeze, the bluefin tuna fishery was not closed on schedule, and it was overfished by 125%. Days at sea for NOAA ships have also been reduced by up to 25%, impairing the collection of data that support regulatory functions. Remaining NOAA staff are launching Herculean efforts to keep vital products, services, and data online. However, if and when a RIF is implemented and the workforce is further reduced, the challenges of maintaining even minimal functionality may become insurmountable. Meanwhile, Commerce Secretary Lutnick, who oversees an $11 billion budget, is spending his executive time reviewing every single one of NOAA's contracts over $100,000. This extreme micromanagement almost came to a head on Monday when, as severe storms blew through much of the Mid-Atlantic, including D.C., the contract for the high-performance computing systems that support the Advanced Weather Interactive Processing System, or AWIPS, came within hours of lapsing. Even a temporary lapse could have delayed the delivery of satellite and observational data to Weather Service offices, jeopardizing the timely issuance of life-saving weather alerts. And just yesterday, I was informed the Chief Information Officer was told to cut all IT contracts by 50%. Such indiscriminate cuts and blind targets literally endanger lives. And I would be remiss if I did not also highlight the far-reaching human impacts of the administration's attacks. Agency staff at every level have been demoralized and marginalized. When coupled with cuts to grants and fellowships and increased job insecurity, we are at a serious risk of alienating the next generation of scientists, policymakers, and leaders who would help the United States weather future storms. So far from efficiency, the Trump administration's efforts to dismantle NOAA have only sowed chaos, bred a culture of fear, and compromised the agency's mission. NOAA simply cannot carry out its critical functions on limited staff, shrinking budgets, and aging equipment. Therefore, there's no doubt that if the administration's vision for NOAA becomes reality, American businesses will suffer, and even more tragically, lives will be lost. Congress must do more to protect NOAA before it suffers a literal death by 1,000 cuts. Thank you.